When you start a new YouTube channel, there is a lot that you're trying to figure out. I mean, you're literally trying to figure out how to build your channel, how to get subscribers, how to properly engage with people. But the one thing that I've noticed that has kind of been a struggle for me, even since I started my channel 3 years ago, is this whole thing about pick a niche and stick to it. See, the one thing I understand about just human behavior and channels, and I haven't done a very good job of it myself, because if you watch any of my content, what you'll notice is I make videos about a lot of different topics because there are a lot of different topics that interest me. The problem with doing that is if I'm a person that watches this channel because this guy makes a lot of videos about how-to projects, like how to put up a fence, how to fix your sink, how to install a toilet, how to remodel your basement. If that's interesting to me, and I'm really into this guy's content because his channel primarily focuses on these kind of videos, and then all of a sudden he makes a reaction video about people complaining about welfare or something other crazy ranting video. Then he starts doing that. And then he makes a video about reviewing products that he likes, that he buys. Then he does another video where he's playing music or he's singing a song. You see what I'm saying? And this has been my journey. I probably have 12 different playlists with all different kind of videos. Videos where I'm actually showing you how to cook something because I have a lot of interests. So the one thing that I'm not really sure about when it comes to YouTube is, should I niche down or should I not? Should I just be who I am? Because most of the time, people are coming because of the content that you create. But a lot of times they are coming because of who you are. They engage with you. They enjoy your sense of humor. They enjoy your delivery. There's something about you that draws them to you. And I think the biggest thing I've learned about YouTube is that there is an audience for everybody. Now, with that being said, since I have been building my channel, I have been struggling with this whole niche thing from day one. I started out doing the home improvement stuff, and then it got to the point where I was like, okay, I don't feel like fixing nothing or showing how to do something, and I kind of ran out of ideas. Then I started just making videos about things that interested me, and then I kind of went down that road. So if you look at my channel, I have over 2,000 videos on my channel between long form videos and shorts. And between those videos, there is something different in each and every video. But again, I'm not going to change. I've been praying. I've been asking God. I'm like, God, give me the direction that I need to go. Show me what direction I need to go. I even had for a long period of time where I talked a lot about the Lord because I love the Lord. So I actually created another channel where that was what I did primarily. Now that one didn't take off, and my attention was divided where I was trying to focus on this channel and I had 3 or 4 other channels, and it was really difficult, to try to do that. So long story short, this is primarily my main channel, but I'm just going to be honest with you. If you are somebody right now who's struggling trying to figure out how to get your channel to grow, this whole thing about what niche or category should you be in, it can actually be a stumbling block. But the one thing I want to say to encourage you is, instead of allowing it to be a stumbling block, just create content. If something is interesting to you, just do it. Because like I said a moment ago, there is an audience for everybody. You may find somebody that's interested in hearing what it is that interests you. Maybe today you want to show them how to make chicken wings. Maybe tomorrow you want to show them how to make blueberry turnovers. And then the day after that, you want to show them how to power wash your driveway. I have done all of these things, and maybe that's why my subscriber count hasn't gone through the roof, or maybe that's why I don't get um, the kind of view numbers I would like to get. But I think overall, I have learned to just trust the process. I'm a firm believer that all work works. It's either working on you or it's working for you. Currently in my present situation, I am monetized. I do generate a little bit of income from this channel. It's not a lot, but it's, um, a couple $100 a month. If I was at the point where I had more watch time, more views, where people were watching my videos longer, that number would increase. However, like I said, I've been building this channel for 3 years, and I'm not going to quit, and I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And eventually, I believe that God is going to show me what lane it is I need to be in. But right now, I'm just going to continue doing what it is I know how to do. And like I said earlier, guys, don't get discouraged if you don't know if you should talk about travel or finance, or whatever your niche should be. Because again, like I said, on YouTube, there are a million quote unquote experts that want to try to teach you how to do it the right way. And it's forever changing, and it's kind of frustrating. So there's a lot of gurus out there that are going to give you their opinion. But again, like I was just saying a moment ago, my advice to you would be to turn that camera on, sit down, relax, talk about something that interests you, and just post the content, make the video. Continue improving in your craft, whether it's editing, whether it's how to talk to the camera, getting over those things that make you uncomfortable, how to make thumbnails, those kind of things that make your channel better. You should always be striving to improve. I had a friend of mine say to me one time, I was at the point where I was ready to quit because I was just frustrated. And he said, Dave, what if you were this close to your breakthrough and you stopped this close? And that was all I needed to hear to motivate me to keep striving. And I'm not saying that I'm a quitter, but this whole YouTube journey, it's been a huge learning lesson for me. And don't get discouraged. Just continue learning, continue watching as much content as you can to learn what it is you need to learn to make this work for you. And just have fun doing it. It can be like a job. I mean, it can be pretty stressful at times, because right now for me, and I'm not trying to make this about me, I have several other things going on with a lot of other social media channels. And I am being pulled in probably 5 or 6 different directions, and it is stressful. I mean, if you go to watch some of my videos over the last 2 months, and you look at my videos, you can see in my eyes, I am completely exhausted. But I keep pushing through because I don't want to go and focus so much on my other content, and then I allow my YouTube channel, which I have been focusing on for such a long time, to start to go downhill, because I'm still striving for something there. So again, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If you're starting this channel, learn as much as you can. If you're starting a channel, learn as much as you can. Continue to grow, continue to hone your craft. Don't allow yourself to get discouraged. Remember that all work works. It's either working on you or it's working for you. And the crazy thing about it is, the working on you part's going to probably be a lot longer than the working before the working for you part shows up. And just understand that, and just keep grinding and doing what it is you need to do. So don't worry about a niche. Turn that camera on, hit record, and just be you. I love you guys. Make sure you like this video if you haven't already. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll check you on the next one. Later.